The first stage in the ascension process, your timeline shift, any quantum jumping, quantum leaping, whatever it is you want to call it, the first stage is always going to be dissolving. And so it'll be kind of like an inner frequency shift. And this could be, the dissolving can be triggered by a multiple different things that you're doing in life. So it could be triggered from meditation, through taking mindful action, just living intentionally, living more from your heart. It could be any healing work that you're doing. It could be a healthy body. So maybe you're eating healthier foods, you're moving your body, you're exercising, you're drinking clean water. Like the things that we're putting in our body can really start to purify our body, which affects our spirits and how we engage with the world. So all of this stuff kind of collects together to create shifts and changes and upgrade our inner frequency. And so once that inner frequency starts to shift, it's like the new life is like emerging and the old life has to dissolve. And so you'll start to feel like you feel discomfort with what's familiar. And so what's familiar is like suddenly just not making you as happy as it once was anymore. And it feels like you just can't pretend anymore. It's like you want to rip your mask off and you're like, here I am. And so you'll notice old friendships and relationships maybe fading away. I notice this a lot in my life, and we're all constantly upgrading, so it's not going to be like a one-time thing. I notice this a lot in my life, specifically with relationships, where I'll have certain friend groups and we're having a great time, we're doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like things just start to fade away, like naturally, and there's no hard feelings. It's more just like a natural evolution because we're all shifting and changing. And that's the beautiful part of it too, is we get to meet and interact with so many people. We get to keep upgrading and keep shifting and learning from others. And so it's not ever something to be really sad about. We have to let go of our old lives in order to shift. So we'll start to notice that old things that we're doing just aren't fitting. Old people aren't really fitting in our lives anymore. And it's really important that we evaluate all the time, like the people in our lives, the situations, the things that we're engaging with. Like, are these things still serving me every day? We have to ask ourselves that question. And then once you become aware, you can start to make little shifts and let things go. And this is how life begins to rearrange itself. And so then we're going to enter a new stage after the dissolving phase, which is a stage of emptiness and the void. And I'll be talking about that in the next video. So follow along and to hear more about Ascension.